and welcome back to Mayor's Coupon Corner. Thank you so much for coming back to another video, and if it is your first time here, welcome. I'm so happy to have you. Today we're heading into Walmart for an Ibotta couponing and rebate haul. I do want to complete some bonuses, so we're going to head in here, pick up some easy deals, and get those bonuses knocked out. As always, if you have questions or comments, leave them below. I'm happy to help and answer in any way I can. I truly appreciate you watching and being here. Thanks again so much, and let's go on ahead and head into Walmart.
So the first thing I'm picking up is actually a great little clearance find that I ended up finding at my store. So these Juanita's sauces were on clearance at my store for just $1, and there were several of them. So we do have a $1.25 Ibotta rebate back for these with a limit of 5. So you best believe I went ahead and picked up 5 of them because each one comes out to free plus a 25-cent moneymaker. And it'll track 5 rebates towards my bonus, which is amazing. So definitely happy to go ahead and pick these up. The 5 of them will end up being free plus a $1.25 moneymaker. And like I said, it'll give us 5 rebates towards my bonuses, which is amazing, and help cover the cost of some of the items that we aren't necessarily going to get for free today. So definitely super excited to go ahead and find this little clearance find. The next thing I'm looking at picking up is a super easy little freebie on these Vaseline lip therapies. I love when we get this rebate. I really do like these, so definitely great, especially to pick up for free. Anyways, these are $1.98, and we have a $2 Ibotta rebate for these with a limit of 3. So you can pick up 3 of them for absolutely free and track 3 more rebates towards your bonus, which is amazing. So we are starting off the haul with some super easy freebies and money makers. Absolutely fantastic to go ahead and track towards our bonuses and get us some great deals. So super happy to go ahead and pick these up today. So the next thing I decided to pick up is one of these Dove Men Care holiday scent deodorants. My husband loves the Dove deodorant, so I wanted to go ahead and pick this up for him, and I thought it's kind of fun to go ahead and pick up one of the limited edition holiday scents for him. So these are $6.97. We do have a $2 Ibotta rebate for this with a limit of 1. It does work on the other varieties, but I'm picking up this one because we have a Shopkick rebate to pair with the holiday scents. So the Shopkick is 700 kicks back, or $2.80 back, and there is a separate rebate for each of the holiday scents, and each of those rebates are a limit of 4. So since that Ibotta rebate's just a limit of 1, I did just go ahead and pick up one of them and then submit for the corresponding Shopkick rebate to the scent that I picked up. After both rebates, that'll end up making one of these $2.17, so it is a little bit higher price for some deodorant, but we have some awesome money makers and some great freebies that we've already picked up towards this haul, so we're going to use some of that money makers and a little bit of our bonus money to help cover the cost of this item. So the next deal I'm looking at picking up is on the Dial Holiday Scent Hand Soap. So these are $2.47, and if you can see, I did find dollar off hang tag coupons in my store. So $1 off of one hand soap is definitely a great coupon for this product, so definitely fantastic there. So after the coupon, I'll pay $1.47, and then I am going to submit to Ibotta for a 50-cent rebate back for this with a limit of 1. That'll end up making one of these 97 cents, so not a bad deal, especially to pick up kind of a fun, limited scent item. However, if you do decide to pick up this deal, do be careful. Ibotta and Walmart sometimes get really picky about paper coupons used in store and then trying to redeem an Ibotta offer with it. So just know that you are taking a risk. Sometimes it doesn't always work. I'm comfortable taking that risk for this particular offer, so I'm going to go ahead and try it. But this may not be the deal for you if you are not comfortable trying that. However, either way, you could always pick this item up and then redeem for the 50-cent Ibotta. That would end up making one of these $1.97, and of course it would still track a rebate towards any bonuses that you may be working on, but I did just want to go ahead and mention that. The next deal I'm looking at is on these Fancy Feast appetizers. So these are $1.28, and we do have a rebate over on Ibotta for 50 cents back with a limit of 5. Now what's nice about this is this particular ocean fish variety Also qualified for 2 additional rebates for me when I scanned it. It picked up an 10-cent any cat litter rebate as well as a 10-cent any dry food cat rebate. So additional rebates for picking up this item. So if you wanted to, you could pick up just one of them and then you would end up getting a total of 70 cents back. 50 cents for the Fancy Feast rebate plus the additional 20 cents from the any items rebate. And this one product would track 3 rebates towards any bonuses that you may be working on completing. I'm actually going to go ahead and pick up 4 of them. And the reason why is because one of my cats is supposed to be on a mainly wet food diet now, and that is definitely expensive. So I'm hoping to pick these up for him, help cover that cost, and get some awesome rebates. I'm also picking up 4 of them because there is a Fancy Feast bonus for when you pick up 4 or more participating Fancy Feast products, you will earn an additional bonus of 50 cents. So for picking up the 4 of them, I'll earn the 50 cents back times 4, the 2 10-cent any item rebates, and the 50-cent bonus. That'll end up making it $2.42 for the 4 Fancy Feast. And like I said, this is something my cat needs, so I am definitely happy to go ahead and pick it up, get that great savings, and track towards my bonus, and then help use those money makers and freebies to cover the cost of this even further. I also decided to go ahead and pick up this deal on the Wick. So the cheapest way to do this deal is actually to go ahead and pick up the 2-pack of the warmers. So this product is $3.76, and we do have a $3 Ibotta rebate that this product qualifies for. So if you're looking for just an easy Ibotta rebate, you could pick this up and then it would end up being just 76 cents for the 2-pack warmer. For me personally, I have so many of these warmers that I've gotten for free, so I really don't want to pay for just a warmer. But what I decided to do was actually pick up the duo with the warmer plus the oil because I really want some more of the oils. So the starter kit is $5.48. That $3 Ibotta rebate does qualify for this. And then I'm going to submit over to Shopkick for 200 kicks or 80 cents back from Shopkick. That'll end up making one of these starter kits $1.68, which for me is personally a little bit of a better deal because, like I said, I have so many of the warmers and I really want to actually get the oil plugins. So decided to go ahead and pick this up and was able to get it in a fun fall scent. And last but not least, a super easy and cheap deal that makes it so easy to stock up and hit bonuses is on these Cocoa Classic packets. So these are 72 cents, and we do have an awesome 15-cent Ibotta rebate for these with a limit of 5. So that ends up making these just 57 cents a piece, and as I said, it is a limit of 5, so you can easily pick up to 5 of these and get 5 rebates to track towards your bonus. So it is definitely an awesome and super easy little deal to go ahead and pick up. Also, these are pretty good, so definitely excited to go ahead and pick some of these up and get some hot cocoa. So this is everything I'm picking up. Let's head back and go over the final numbers. All right, y'all, we are back from Walmart. This is what the haul is looking like, so definitely a good one. I really like this haul. I think this is a fun mix of some different products, so definitely a nice little haul here. We were able to get everything you see here for absolutely free, plus a $2.36 moneymaker. So what could be better than that? I mean, getting all this great stuff for free is amazing, and to come out a little bit ahead is even better. So I am so happy with this. Let's go on ahead and get into the receipt and go over how everything worked out. So here is the receipt. There's not a ton of super interesting stuff on here. I mean, everything rang up as expected. There's all my sauces on clearance for $1 each. I did want to show you the dial coupon did scan just fine with no problems, so that did come off super easy and saved me $1, which is awesome. My subtotal came out to $32.14. So on this one, my subtotal was $32.14. I actually used a $25 Swag Bucks gift card for Walmart that I redeemed to cover most of that, which is awesome because those Swag Bucks gift cards, they will actually do like a monthly promotion where you can get a $25 Walmart gift card for essentially $22 in points. So you get basically a free $3. So I love redeeming for Walmart gift cards over on Swag Bucks because your money just stretches a little bit further. So those rebates that we redeem for over on Swag Bucks, actually come back to us a little bit better, which is awesome. So used that, which covered most of my subtotal, which is awesome. But I did just want to share that real quick, just in case you are wondering about redeeming for gift cards. So anyways, my subtotal was $32.14. We submitted over to Ibotta for $20.40 in rebate money, as well as $10.50 in bonus money. So that was my $5 weekend bonus and my $5 fall bonus. I also did get my 50-cent Fancy Feast bonus, which is fabulous for picking up those 4 of the Fancy Feast offers, which is awesome. So $20.40 in rebate money plus the $10.50 in bonus money already is almost my entire cost of the haul. But then we went ahead and submitted over to Shopkick for $3.60, which was on the Dove deodorant and the Wick. So that makes this haul free plus a $2.36 moneymaker. Absolutely awesome. Definitely love the products that we were able to stock up on today. Pick up some great stuff. So super, super good with this. As always, if you have questions or comments, leave them below. I'm happy to help and answer in any way I can. I truly appreciate you watching and being here. Thanks again so much, and happy couponing. Bye, y'all.